Hello and welcome to Coxie's Picks, and we're sticking with challenge 2, which is the folding rigid and finding an ad hoc shim. There's a triple pull system in here which is quite hard to beat, but we're going to be utilising anything we can find to actually get this done, and I suggest that we use money, because you can sometimes find money anywhere and everywhere. So this is a paper variant, so what we're going to do is we're going to fold it in half like so. And then you're going to make a W shape out of it, like so, and like so. And you end up with like a paper aeroplane. And you're going to slide it over the top of the bow, like this. Feed it down, and you want to make sure that you get inside the cuff body, bow, and cuff body and bow, not the plastic trim, because otherwise you're going to have a really bad time. You're then going to get it so it's in such a position that you can then force it down and the bow down at the same time. Alright, so it's just a case of nudging and nudging, and then with any luck you'll have got the pulls completely covered. So I'm hoping I've got the pulls completely covered now. Alright, we do one more push and shove just to make sure. That feels really loose now, and I should be able to just pull it clear, just like so. And that is escaping with money. Now I suppose, in the interest of fairness, I should try it whilst wearing it. Okay, got the cuffs and I've got the cash. Let's get the magic happening. So, cuffs go on, like so. Alright, and unlike before, we're going to fold it lengthways. Right, this will give me a little bit more length to position it across the rigid cuff, because obviously now my hands are a little bit more restricted. But it's the same principle. We're going to make a W, just like we're making a paper aeroplane. Over we go, like that. And do the same on the other one. So make the other wing. So there we go. And it's kind of like so that we can make a trough for the bow to sit in. And at the same time, we want it to be a nice sharp crease. So let's see if we can get this to actually crease properly. Improve my origami skills. There we are. I'll step back into shot. Okay, dokie. So we're going to lay it over the top, and we're going to try and get it so that the cuff sits nicely. Oh, there we go. No, we're getting there. Around the edges, like so. Nope, that failed even more. Let's just try and do it as a trough to start off with. It's going, there we go, getting it. Not quite, it's got pinched up. Oh, bit of tucking and fettling. I think we're in position. So, because I think we're in position, what we can do is we can start working it down and the bow down at the same time. Like so, and as you can see, the note is disappearing down. And we're going to keep going. Slowly nudging it down. Into position. Oh. Working it as we're going. So, kind of a double-edged sword. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pull on the note at the same time as I nudge the bow in with my chin. Until I think we're in position. I need to go a little bit more, so let's see, we're not quite in position. I need to go halfway across the bow just to make sure. So, a little bit more. Okay, right, so we seem to be in a good position. I'm going to try and grip hold of both sides of the note, but it doesn't seem like I can get the other side because it's not playing. So I'll only go with the one side, and then in one swift motion we should be able to pull our wrist up and out. And we got jammed, not a problem. We'll work it back through. So tuck this back up and do exactly the same procedure. Pulling the note down into position as we're going. Obviously this isn't being helpful because you can't see what I'm doing. Oh, you know. Okay, right, I've got the note slightly twisted, which isn't going to be helpful at all, because the problem is that because it's twisted, it's not going to get all 3 pulls, but we might be alright. So 1, 2, 3, and oh, so close. We started to get some motion, and then obviously it became far too twisted. You can see it's twisted there. So I just need to work it back down into that position. So again, working it into position. We're squeezing the bow and pulling it down. And it's still going. Oh, it's heavily twisted though. Right. This is it, do or die, because I'm so twisted over like you can see it. So last chance, 1, 2, 3, and I'm free. Finally. Well, that took a little bit longer than I wanted, but proof is in the pudding, as they say. So thank you very much for watching. Sorry it took so long, but hey,